Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you all. Hope you all are doing well. Um, so it's 2024 and October is about to begin, which means soon we will be in 2025. And we all are aware how rapidly the world is changing. So a few hours ago, I got this message that we really need to obey to God by becoming united as human beings. Even if you are an atheist, you, you believe in love, you believe in compassion, you believe in morality and ethics. So, this is the best time for us to be united because the world is getting polarized, and people are fighting over things that are so petty, and every little thing becomes controversial nowadays, and we are losing our tolerance, and we all must try our best to show mercy, and even if somebody is negative towards you. It could be your own uh, sister, brother, your parents, your cousins, whoever. Somebody really close to you. We have expectations, right? And it's natural to feel hurt, but your response, or at least one must try to overcome that pain by praying for that person and make sure that you you know you welcome that person if they need you, which means that that's how you begin the process of unity, because unity means to be one with God. Unity is basically the oneness of God, and you can't be united externally if you are not united internally. You have to be united with God. You have to abide in His oneness if you want to be in unity or harmony with others. So we need coexistence at this time. Let's celebrate diversity, the beauty of diversity. There are so many beautiful religions, and yes, there are different sects, like uh, you can see beauty in Shiaism, you can see beauty in Sunni school of thought. You can see, instead of seeing the differences, we have to see the similarities, so that that allows us, helps us to get bonded. We are human beings. We are the creation of God. That is what makes us one and the same. Um, and we can find any excuse to become envious or hateful towards others. Again, we have to be wise. We don't. It doesn't mean that you have to join the negative forces for the sake of unity. That's not the point here. Unity means that you are going to, as an individual, be compassionate towards others and reflect that in your behavior. Just like we are united with our friends and family, but we still have healthy boundaries. The same way, we have compassion for people who may be on the wrong path, but we have to set boundaries that you know uh, this person is not right for me, but I have to pray for this person. Now this requires a lot of strength, because um, it, if somebody is personally triggering us, we see, if it's happening in your own life, or you see something on the television and you get angry, it's not easy to show empathy at that time, but that is our test. That is what we are experiencing in that moment, is showing where we are spiritually. Our response determines or reflects our inner state. So we have to stay positive and make sure that uh, why our response towards others will uh, send positive energy to them and to those around us, uh, because you are creating a ripple effect, not just where you are, but in the entire universe. So you have to be very careful that you don't utter something that is uh, really offensive, and can hurt somebody's feelings. Yes, one should try to be honest, speak their mind, but we have to be careful that we don't become negative and try to deliberately hurt other people's feelings, even if you are speaking the truth. As an artist, let's say, you have to, this is the beauty of art, that you you will express in a way that that is symbolic, and it's not vulgar. Um, and the same way, when we are communicating, we have to speak in a manner that does not become really you know uh, offensive to someone. I- but again, it depends on your intention as well. If somebody is getting offended, even though your intention was not to offend them, then you can only pray for that person, and you have the right to defend yourself, because people can uh, assume anything. Especially nowadays, we are seeing how we have entered the era of AI, but people are losing discernment, and uh, you have to protect yourself. So it's better to uh, sometimes to not say anything. Sometimes we have to just quietly move away from that situation, rather than uh, revealing ourselves and trying to retaliate. And it just makes us more miserable. It creates more havoc. Uh, our ego will justify something violent, or something that is derogatory, but if you are in a higher vibration, you will um, never do such a thing. You will be guided to be humble. So unity is extremely important. All religions teach us that we must pray for unity in the world. um, we must pray for peace and positivity. May all beings live in happiness and prosperity. And remember that God is the most merciful, all powerful, and the dispenser of grace. Nothing is hidden from Him. We are the ones who are ignorant, and we must uh, continue praying. Never take it lightly. The more you take it for granted, the more you will be pulled down. Like I mentioned in the last video about the spiritual warfare, the warfare will increase as time goes by, and in the end of times, will be uh, coming sooner than we expect. So whatever is happening in the unseen world, it is reflected in the physical world, in our dimension. We are seeing whatever is happening outside, because everything is being controlled from the mystical dimension. And there are agents of God on earth, and there are agents of Satan on earth. And uh, and there are so many other unseen beings around us that we are unable to perceive, and they are playing their role. Again, this is a different topic, but what I'm trying to say is that we must let go of all the prejudices and negativity. Try to be as positive and uplifted as possible. Yes, there are certain things that you know we might find hard to change, but it's all right. You're trying your best. And this is between you and God. And so yeah, unity uh, is something that we are going to experience in fullness when we reach heaven sometime in the future, by the grace of God. Because the that is the nature of reality, of truth, of uh, the friends of God, that they are celebrating the existence of God. They are worshiping Him in unity. They are merged in the oneness of God. So unity is our nature, is where we come from and where we shall return. I hope this little stream of consciousness inspired you, and I hope to hear from you guys. Take care. Khuda Hafiz. Bye bye.